the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Has this at the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Smash Bronco. Let's go now.
Purdy setting up that play action. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set, hurt. Go.
They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the set.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
They kick the running back in motion. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll go down here at the 16. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. On third down, Purdy. Cut by Jennings. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go!
On the carry, it's Garindo. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Set, go!
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. George Kittle, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On second down, Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Third down give to Robinson. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Falcons looking at a 4th and 7. We're going for this. Taking a deep shot here. into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
First down throw by Purdy. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here on first. Pearsall there to grab it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
From the gun is Purdy. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll stick with the ground game here. Jukes one defender. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another carry for Robinson. Cuts it to the right sideline. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Atlanta. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready? Attacking 18. Hut, hut.
Here's Garindo again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Go!
Trying to get it with the option. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he gets this down to the 38. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Cousins. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy to throw it. Searches from the... And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Ready,
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Set. Go.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Fights off the pressure. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Fourth down punt coming up, so on comes Pat O'Donnell. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Penix here from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Penix on 1st down. Pitts brings it in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
And again, it's Penix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
On the give, it's Garindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Go, Reed. Go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now a give to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That's a pickup of 7 yards, so now they'll face 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. Forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick. Here's Penix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix working from the gun. Flush down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers will have the football right at the 10-yard line following that interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him.